Hey now, what's going on, everybody? You know what? I got to exit out the damn game again. You know what I forgot? I forgot to plug the wheel in. Ah! I had everything right, but I forgot to plug the wheel in. You got to exit out the game and go back in it. We'll be right back. Hang on a second here. I got this. Take that one right there. Good morning, everybody. It's a Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. We'll get rolling here in 1 second. My bad. I had everything ready to go too, man. I was on Johnny on the spot. I done messed up. Forgot to plug the wheel in. Well, we got her going. Let's see here. We can minimize that. I seem to be missing something up here, and I don't know what it is. There's usually something on my top screen here. Are you launching video game or no? You decided not to. Okay, that's cool. Let's try that again. Okay. Synchronizing. Like, did y'all mess up? Let's find out. What are you doing? Why can you not run? You're just running. There we go. Just play anyway. It's fine. Just play the game. There we go. Jeez. Come back for the first stream in a while, and we have technical difficulties. What's up, Eric? I say your resolution is terrible, but it's a dreaded YouTube auto thing. Yeah, I know, it's brutal. I have to go in and automatically set it to 1080p on everything that I watch, and there's no, like, remember the settings for this channel. It's annoying. I think they're doing something on their transcoding and everything else like that. Hopefully that'll get fixed, but it's, yeah, that's always fun. How you doing, buddy? How you been? Man, I'm already halfway through that coffee. That's trouble. All right, we'll get this loaded up now. We're ready to go. The truck's ready to go. We all set. You know how we do. Chat's supposed to go across the bottom. That's not the one. Do I not have it in this one? I might not have it in this one. We'll just pop out here. Look like a Flintstones. God, I haven't watched the Flintstones in forever. Do they still play that on TV, on cartoons anymore, or is it not politically correct anymore to show cavemen on TV? I don't know what's right anymore. Every time something happens, they're like, "Oh, that's cancel culture. They can't have that no more." Why? Well, because it depicts cavemen. I'm like, okay, but we were cavemen one day, and that's not an actual depiction. Yeah, well, that's why. Oh, okay. If you say so. If you say so. I have to set the controls. We are not on keyboard. We are on keyboard right now. We want that one, and we want H shifter. Oops, not sequential. H. There we go. Ah, there we go. There we go, chat. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Grab our first job here. Nothing like problems when you start. Okay, we need cargo market. I've just updated to 1.43. I've not used 1.43 yet, so bear with me. Wow, that's like no money. A good thing we got a lot of money, because apparently that mod's broken. Oh. Yeah. Oops. We are out in Reno. Out in Reno. There we go. That's better. That's better. So Nevada, Sacramento. Let's see. Let's get a good little run going here. We can go to Steamboat Springs. Let's go to Colorado. Colorado Brown bound. Let's go. Shifter's not working. Bell's working. Brakes working. Shifter's not working. All right, I gotta fix that. Hey, Rose, how you doing? Give me 1 second, chat. Flip the wheel over. As I hit the. There you go. Grinding means it's working. We got it now. I don't know why that is. That happens every time. Every time I disconnect the shifter, I don't use the shifter when I play my racing game, so I take the shifter off. I'll probably just leave it attached. Let's put it off to the side. Doesn't really do anything. All right. Now we're rolling. 144 should be soon. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. 144 should definitely be soon. Well, I've been on 142 for a while because actually this trailer still has that bug where the wrong axle lifts up. I didn't update it. Because 143 screwed all that up. That was really only the major issues, I think, was the 143 was the axle change. They changed the command on it, so all the mods broke. And 144 is the adjustable suspension, so a lot of people are having fun with that. So that should be interesting. That's right, we're on the DD. Shorter shift. Good, thank you. My good friend this morning, Cygnus is here. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been sick for about 2 weeks now. I just feel like I'm starting to get over it, but it's kicking the crap out of me. It's not COVID. It's something else. It's just like a regular cold, and it's been kicking the crap out of me. My daughter brought it home from daycare. Is that Ruda's? It is indeed. I actually got a message, Ruda. I don't have my links don't work right now. My links for the trucks don't work right now. I think he scrubbed a lot of his links, and I got to message him to get the new ones. Zerudas with we're using Z mods. Oops. DD60. All right, here we go. We're getting back into the groove of things. We'll pick up our first job of the day here. I don't think mine has the fuel computer thing yours has. What, in the top left? Which fuel thingy? In the top left, it's I think that's part of Sissels. Oh shoot, I passed through. I'm supposed to go. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat in the truck. Yeah, I think it's part of Sissels. There's a node that opens up there, and you can add in the little computer there. But I think it's supposed to be up a little higher. I think it got screwed up. Because I remember before, whoa. I remember before it's supposed to be higher. Holy shiitake mushrooms. What's going on, James? What? How you doing, brother? Welcome back. But yeah, left edge of the dash. Yeah, it's gonna be part of Sissels, and then one of the little nodes for the computer. It's one of the computer options. It has been a while, Mr. James. How are you, my friend? How's your kids in your class? They getting smarter yet? Or are they still having issues? But yeah, we should be back to semi-normal-ish streaming schedule. It's gonna generally be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but this Wednesday I'm working, so we'll be off tomorrow morning. but we'll be on in the evening. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do YouTube in the mornings. I'm going to do YouTube in the mornings, and then I'm going to do Twitch at night. There's a lot of the games I play probably more towards the night hours. Probably do a little better on Twitch in the meantime. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going just a wee bit too fast. I forgot to put my 4-ways on. We still out of practice. 17 weeks, if you're wondering. 17 weeks again, huh? That is cray-cray. 4 weeks left of school. I know, right? It's crazy. Like, my son's going to be off school soon. So I've reduced my hours at work. So I basically only work Sundays for like 4 to 8 hours. That reminds me, tomorrow I got to tell him I only want to work 4 hours on Sunday. I don't want to work 8 this Sunday. And then I'm available like during the day, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 9:30 to 3:30, but they don't need me those hours. Except for Wednesday. He's got me Wednesday 10 to 3 because the one guy's on vacation this week. He took a vacation week. I'm like, all right, whatever. I pretty much only work Sundays. And then come the summer, once school's out, I'll only be working Sunday. And then stream schedules will probably be the same, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because Monday, Friday, my daughter's home, right? So I gotta be home with her, and she doesn't let me stream. She very clingy. And if I'm not watching her, she'll go wake up mommy. She'll go in the room and wake her up. All right, let's roll out. We are off to Spring Boats. What is it? That what I guess was that the name right? Steamboat Springs. I knew it was wrong. Spring Boat. Steamboat Springs. Like the Dragon Ricky Steamboat, who apparently is not doing too well in health lately. A couple reports coming out. He hasn't been doing too well. I never really watched him wrestle much. By the time I started getting into wrestling, he was kind of getting squashed and put down. That miraculous human being called Hulk Hogan made sure no one else got the spotlight, and that was around the time Steamboat started really dropping out. We love you too, Rose. Hope you're having a good one. You're feeling better. Morning sickness is never fun. My wifey dealt with it for both kids. Hayden, our firstborn, my son, was really, really bad. I felt she was worse with him than she was with Kylie. Yeah, I still got some congestion from this stupid cold. I still got a bit of a cough. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. I'm just tired as hell. It's killed all my energy. Got so much to do around the house. But yeah, no, I got a lot more time off. Fun. All right, cool. You guys want to let me through? I'm cool with that. You guys are very sweet. That's not a red light violation, by the way. That's some bullcrap. That's highway robbery right there. Stealing my hard-earned money. That should be good. I'm still working out the evening schedules, but we'll be on... is my comment started? Yeah, I see you. You might need to refresh. I know YouTube has had a little bit of issues lately with their chat. I think they're working on some things because they're adding more features to it. So I think there's been a little bit of things you might need to... Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that feedback before. I remember going over bumps and getting feedback. You know, updating your wheel works. Yeah, I know they're updating a whole bunch of stuff. Sakuno just moved over to Twitch. I never watched Sakuno though. Never really watched his streams. But he's the newest, bigger streamer going from Twitch to YouTube because I think obviously that was planned for a while. There is a really good friend Valkyrie, who's already on YouTube, is there, so I'm sure she was instrumental in getting him in the contact with the right people for a contract. I turn that up just a little bit. There we go. I gotta figure out the sound issue. I don't know why the buffeting of the windows is so loud and then everything else just goes low. I gotta play with this. Thought I fixed it, but I didn't apparently. Might have to do an uninstall and reinstall. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend, guys? What's everybody been up to lately? It's been forever. When we had the short stream, what, 2 weeks ago on Twitch? And then I was supposed to do more, but then my daughter got sick, and then I got sick, and then my son got sick. It was a hell of a week. Cannot wait till the end of this school year, dude. Man, I bet. It's been a long year, man. It's been a long year. I mean, I'm still transitioning to being this new stay-at-home dad role kind of thing. It's been very, very interesting so far. Very different. Something I'm just not used to right now, being home so much. Weekend was good. Got CDL back. Nice. Congratulations. But it's been weird, man. And then like wanting to do streams and all kinds of content creation and this and that. And then I got sick and I just like had no energy. So like I say, I'm starting to feel a little better today, but yesterday was pretty bad. I just laid on the couch pretty much the whole day while my daughter watched TV or played on her iPad or brought toys and like play with me. And I was like, ugh. Yeah. Hopefully we're at the end of this cold and I can start kicking it. Like I say, we'll do we're doing Tuesday, Thursday here in the morning on the Red Brand, and then tonight we'll be doing something on Twitch, probably around 10:30 p.m. It'll be later. The streams will be later at night, and then we'll go like to like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll go really late. And I'll lie to you, got to go to bed, so that's fine. But that's kind of what we're planning right now, and I'll probably be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe Friday. Friday can probably be earlier, but I'll probably have to deal with the kids because they'll still be up because they don't go to sleep on weekends. They refuse. It's absolutely annoying. Not going to get to have surgery this summer. Oh no. They delayed it again? I guess there's still a lot going on with the hospitals. I know we're still backlogged on a lot of stuff, but that's general Canadian healthcare stuff for you. There we go. That's a little better. Didn't have my mirror up. Oh, too dang fat. Ah, they're on the weight loss regimen. Yeah, they'll do that to you as well. They'll do that to you as well. That's always fun. It's like, thanks, doc. No problem. Come back when you're thinner. Eat less dinner. Yeah. 70 pounds? That's some workout. There's some hot weather down there. Just go running out in a garbage bag suit. Sweat it all out. Convince your wife that you need to have extra lovin's to help reduce to help reduce the weight. It's worth a shot. Pretty much said what he said word for word. I'm sorry to hear that. It's pretty blunt. Wow, these mirrors are really bad. I think the mod is broken. I can't see squat. You're like, babe, like the doctor said I need to lose weight, and he said sexual lovin's is the best way to do it. Can we, you know, get on a regimen like every night? Giggity. Give her a heart attack. No. I mean, Jada wanted a quickie before she went to bed, but I had to stream. I'm like, I'm streaming. And I go, you stuffed your face full of pierogies and onions the month beforehand. I was like ready to go when I got back. Now I gotta go stream. You know, you gotta wait till the kids go to bed tonight. Oh man. She's enjoying her job, but she just doesn't like the hours. Hopefully, like I said to her before, like, you know, if she keeps it up and and whatnot. Like she's got a good chance of getting days somewhere else or whatever. So there's a whole plan. We've got a whole kind of different plans right now. So let me see the doctor's note first. Hey man, I'm sure you can find someone to forge up a doctor's note. It might cost you like 30-40 bucks, but it's worth it. Oh man. Thank you, Rav. No worries. Glad you got to see the other back. Should be fun arriving again. Actually, it's so weird. Yeah, like being home more where I was doing full-time hours. Going from part-time hours to full-time hours to like no hours. It's so weird. We'll get over to the right here. A little slow down with construction. Oh, it's good to be driving again. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of things on the YouTube channel here. I'm gonna do some live streams. We're gonna get into some racing streams, and I'm gonna do some racing offline as well. I'm gonna upload some stuff. I'm gonna do a whole series from noob to pro for Assetto Corsa Competizione, ACC for short. So that should be fun because there's going to be a lot of frustrating moments of me having the car snap around and not collecting it. And one of the main reasons is because this wheel, as great as she is, I don't get enough feedback from the car. And by the time the car starts spinning, I miss it. I miss the visual cue. And by the time it snaps, I don't have any chance of recovering it. But it should be fun as we try to control a GT3 car. And we might do some GT4s as well. But we'll do the GT3s to start. And do a homemade series of a bunch of tracks. Some I don't know. I think we're crashing. No, we're good. The print screen? No. Is it F12? No. Is it F9? No. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. I can't remember which one was quick save. But yeah, no, we're gonna have some fun times with that. You guys get some good laughs of me trying to learn how to race, and then hopefully we'll get to a bit of a pro-ish driving by the end of it. Started playing for a VTC to run miles in the game. Yeah, see with VTCs, like I've looked at it. And I've had, I've obviously on stream, some people have reached out to me and say, hey, join my VTC. I've had friends reach out to me, say, join my VTC. But I don't have, number one, the time offline and off stream just to dedicate to running miles. Also with VTCs, it's, you got to be careful with your driver rating and this and that. And as we know, if we do a full Yeet Friday, or if we're on Twitch doing it and we do something else and I'm driving for the VTC, is not gonna turn out very well. So, I'm getting direct messages like, yo, why did you rack up so many fines and safety ratings on our VTC? I'm like, people got my way, dude. So, also, I don't really feel like dealing with any of the drama or politics that might come up with that. Yo, man, you should advertise our VTC in your chat all the time. You should put a link up. Yo, man, you should give us shout outs. We're starting streams too. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. If I do a VTC, it'll be my own. We got our Bart Great Dane trailer going. It's the older version. It's 142. So the axles are screwed up, but we're running Bison Transport right now. Sorry, man. I got a bit of a cough, guys. I apologize for that. Thank you all for hanging out with me for a bit. I appreciate it. We're going to go to about, probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how we hang in there. I got a lot to do around this house. Now that I'm home more often, I can finally get the house in order. Oh, God love my wife. She's a great mother to the kids and great caretaker, but she is not the greatest sometimes in taking some of the care of the house. She gets things done, but a lot of times she lets things fester for a little too long. So I dig his trailers, lots of fun. I know, I want to get more. I just don't have the funds right now. I've been, most of the money I've been making has been going into the household. I've been the only provider for a while now since Jada stopped school, because when she was in school, we had the grant and we had her tuition. They gave her living expenses, so we were able to kind of meld money together. I was able to have a little bit of spending money. I have to check, look at some mods. We're getting a little slowdowns here and there. But now she's pretty much the breadwinner because she's working full time. She's working 2 jobs, 7 days a week. So she's bringing home all the bacon right now, though we haven't seen much of the bacon come in yet because she's like switched jobs. And so this the other place she was working at hasn't given her last check yet, so we're short like a good chunk of money, but we're surviving. And now I'm not working. I get like maybe 80 bucks every week, if even. So I have no money. And then last week I didn't work. The Easter holiday I didn't work. I was supposed to work on the Wednesday, but I didn't because my daughter was sick, so I stayed home with her so that Jada could sleep, because she needs her sleep to go for her overnight job. So then I didn't have anything on that day or that week. I get paid every week, and then this past week was only 4 hours. So this Wednesday I'm probably gonna get like 40 bucks, even probably like $35. There you go. I'm like, oh great, what am I gonna do with that? So I basically make no money right now. But it is what it is. It'll be like that most likely until September, when both kids go to grown-up school. Then I can open up more hours in the day because, you know, they'll both be going to the same school. They'll both be going at the same time. So then I can change my hours, and then, you know, we have time to find somebody. We have someone we're talking to now that's interested in babysitting for us, so give us some nights out here and there. But she's also looking, you know, just to hang out with the kiddos as well, like after school and stuff. So we might be able to use her for after school pickup and wait until I finish work or something like that. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of trailers I gotta update. I gotta get the Polar trailer. I gotta get parts done. I gotta get Ruta's new updates to his trucks. I know he's still working on some of his updates. He got held back because of everything. His website got blocked and all of that, so it's understandable with everything that's going on that side of the world. I got a lot to update. Hey, we're cruising. We got a huge map, by the way. So we got coast to coast. I can't zoom out. We got Canada Dream, which they've updated a bit more of Canada Dream. I didn't put the Alaska Road in yet. We got Midwest. There's another portion, Midwest, and then I can't remember the name of it. We've got Bellington Heights update, which is up here. Bellingham Heights, a little bit updated. We've got improved Arizona. We've got Reforma, which is Sierra Nevada, so Nevada's updated. Then we got Mexico, and then we've got the Pacific Islands. We got the Caribbean and all that fun stuff. So we will get out to the islands at some point, but we've got a lot of map now. A lot of fun. And they're running pretty good. Couple little hiccups so far that I've seen, but we're so good. Then we got Montana, but Montana's going to be released, I think, after Texas. So hopefully Texas should be coming out really soon, right? I said July. I said July last year. So we'll see how close to July they get. But Texas should be coming out, and then Montana, I think, will probably... If they don't come out till July, Montana probably won't be out till January. Guys need to get out of my way, man. I'm going 54 into 75. This is frustrating. We got 600 miles to go. Trucker Cola. Wow, a lot of my mods are broken. I gotta go mod hunting. Come on, baby, let's go. Pull this load. Got 620 horsepower in there. 50,000 pounds worth of green cabbage. I'm sick of green cabbage. We have so much of it at work. It's ridiculous. They keep making this stupid bin of it. I hate it when it's a bin. It just gets thrown everywhere. It's so annoying. It's almost as bad as when they put the iceberg lettuce out. I'm like, that's stupid. Why? I'm like, it's gonna die in a day. No, it's fine. Iceberg lettuce can stay in the fridge. Yeah, why is it freaking brown every other day? All wasting product. Oh, it's good though. People like it in the display. No, they don't, man. Leave it on the wall. Put it on sale. Just fill it up more often. And jeez. Grocery stores sure know how to piss money away, I tell you. Put mushrooms out on display. I'm like, are you guys stupid? Spinach. My favorite. Oh, the worst is the spinach. The spinach bunches. They put spinach bunches out on display. Stuff dies in a day. I'm like, we're throwing so much out. I'm like, can we get like a squirt bottle? Why? Like spray some water on it so the stuff lives? Oh, that's a good idea. Like, yeah, no kidding. That's why it's on the wet wall where it sprays water so it stays fresh. Maybe we should do that too. Such a waste of money. Waste of money and food. Well, can't say nothing because it's not our choice to put it on there. It's corporate. Oh, that's a good idea. Put it on the end. Everyone will buy more. No, they won't. We'll buy it just the same on the wall. Come on, pass me. I don't want to have to turn the cruise off. I'm lazy. Oh, man, guys. It is so good to be driving again. Oops-a-doodle. That was going to be a bad day doing that there. I'm really curious how like direct drive wheel, wow, we're just banging off everything. How a direct drive wheel would work in ATS. Like on a racing sim, they work really, really well. You get a lot more force feedback, you get a lot more feeling on the car. I'm curious how ATS would translate. I don't want to get. I want to get a direct drive wheel. I want to be whorish like that. Got a couple of people coming up on the outside there. If I can hop over to the right again here. There we go. Back where we're supposed to be. Alright, a little bit of a slow up. That's annoying. Alright. 500 miles to go. We're cruising. We're cruising, chat. Here, back up close to 80 here. We'll get her up to about 70. Looks like this guy ahead of us only got 65. Alrighty then. Ah, dang it. Move it, Timmy's. That's got Tim Hortons trailer. All right, let's where we are at. Right, don't we? There we go. 87,640. 7. Not bad. And let's roll back out. All right, back up to speed. On our way to Colorado. Looks like it might rain. All right, we'll lock her in at 69 giggity. Aaron, thanks. Oopsie doodle. I forgot to get back over to the right. Can you play this game on Steam? It is on Steam. It's the only place they get that it is on Steam. Called American Truck Simulator. It is on Steam. It goes on sale for quite a bit. You can get it for like $5. And then all the DLCs. And there's tons of mods for it, which is what I love. Both paid and free mods. You don't have to pay for anything, though. There's tons of free, really good mods. I've got a few paid ones. But it is a fun game. It's relaxing. I like driving. How you doing, Trippy? How's your Tuesday going so far? There's also a multiplayer version of this as well, the Convoy. You can get up to 8 friends to join you if you have the same mods. You all can drive together and you can convoy wherever you want. Really interested for 144 getting the adjustable suspension. That should be fun. I've already seen a few custom trucks, what they're doing to them with the suspension limit, so it should be interesting to see. Should be fun too when you hit like a custom map and they've got the bump wrong. See what happens to the truck. We gotta go right here. Let's see, not this one, the next one. Keep left. Gotcha. I see where we're going now. Keep right, exit right. Going to Cheyenne. Or towards Cheyenne, anyway. All right. Still want to get a proper button box. Well, with some switches and toggles, not just using my Steam Deck. Or Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Steam Deck is the handheld player. Dang it, that didn't work. You're losing. You're losing speed here. A little bit uphill. Thank you all for watching me and hanging out. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. We're going to be growing the YouTube channel a lot more lately. A lot more than we have in the past. And we're going to do a lot more streams here. Along with a whole bunch of other content I got planned. I got a lot planned. Got a whole book full of stuff right now. Oh. Yeah, he hit me. I knew he was going to hit me. That jerk. Caused me a problem. He hit me. And I got the fine. That's some dumb AI for you. Bit of a traffic jam around here. Lots of traffic. Bet you all didn't see that car, did you? Until it came out in front. I knew he was there. He was right behind the truck when they came off the off-ramp. I couldn't get to the left. Too many cars passing me on the left. I couldn't get to the left, so I had to brake hard. All right. Let's see if we get to pass this one. We should be able to pass this one. Yeah. Why are you going so slow, dude? This man with the doubles just like dropped so much speed. sweetheart. There we go. Evanston. 300 miles. That's Wyoming. Yeah, we'll probably head up to Wyoming after. Trying to make our way eastbound. Eastbound and down. We'll see how far we can get today. Muffin Mondays. I actually want a muffin. I'm actually hungry now. Muffin Mondays at Denny's. We don't have the Muffin Mondays here. We don't have that many Denny's in Canada to begin with, but I don't think we got the Muffin Mondays. That's upsetting. I'm gonna write a corporate letter. Like, yo, I demand we get Muffin Mondays. I could actually really go for some Denny's right now. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm thinking about food, chat. I haven't eaten yet today. I have not eaten. I got up 8 o'clock. Yeah, I got up at 8. I got my son's lunch together for school. My wife got home right at 8. She's usually home about 7:30, 7:40 in the morning, but she was late today. She didn't leave till like 7:30 today. I guess they had a few things going on at work, what she was rattling on about when she got home. She got the kids ready, got them dressed, their clothes, and then I got his lunch together, and then I got breakfast for the kiddos, and then we were at the door at 8:40-ish. Bus comes for my son around 9 o'clock, and then after once he gets on the bus, I go and I drop my daughter off at daycare, and then I had to swing by the grocery store today. Needed cream for my coffee. I was out of cream. I needed that. And I got a few other things. I got some chocolate milk for the kids for dinner. You know, they love chocolate milk. God forbid it's regular milk. I don't want regular milk. I want chocolate milk. I'm like, geez. All right. I'll go get some new ones. And then, ran into a couple of people at work I hadn't seen in a while. A couple of the managers. Remember one of them said like, oh, you're alive. I'm like, yeah. I go, just because you weren't here for a week. I had a loaf of banana bread wifey made me. Gotta go eat. Oh god, I love banana bread. We have a friend in the building, Trish. She makes banana bread. Oh, it's so good. Every now and then she makes banana bread and she gives us like a loaf. Now I'm really hungry. Thanks, James. Where's the button? As I kill that guy. Oh, that's fun. That don't work, does it? Oh wait, it's this one. Thanks, James. Finally found me on YouTube, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you over here on the YouTube. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. It can be a little daunting sometimes on YouTube. They made a lot of changes. You used to be able to just go in and use your Google email or Google address to sign up, and now it's like they want you to create a channel or something. They do the same thing that like Twitch is doing, where they're trying to get everybody that signs on to YouTube to be a potential content creator, so they make you set up a channel. It's so weird. But welcome, glad to have you. We're gonna be doing, like I said, we're gonna be doing, I was explaining earlier, we're gonna be doing a lot more streams, mostly in the morning here on YouTube, usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but this Wednesday I gotta work. And then evenings we're gonna do on Twitch, and then if I can, I might do a restream over to Facebook at some point, but they have they've done a few things now. I'm on restricted monetization, and I know it's just a bug that happens to everybody, but when I go to appeal it, it says it'll take 2 to 3 days for your appeal to be heard. Would you like to submit? You submit it, right? Not even 15 seconds, I get an email back saying that they reviewed my thing and it stands. I'm like, you didn't review it. A bot just said no. They didn't review nothing. There's like no humans on Facebook anymore. They're all bots. I'm pretty sure they're all Borg. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive at some point Zuckerberg was assimilated by the Borg, and he is an android now, and he is doing nothing but assimilating everybody in his company to the Borg, and that's how Skynet's going to be born. I'm almost positive. There's no human interaction on Facebook anymore for support. Even their team on Twitter doesn't say squat. when they do say something, it's always promoting something else or their own personal things. Whenever you try to ask them for support, silence. There is no interaction at all with Facebook support. So it's really frustrating. I'm glad to see you over on YouTube. You can hang out with us. We are Borg. Resistance is futile. Exactly. It's scary, dude. It's like so scary. I don't understand it. I really don't. Like I get, you know, they have an agenda. They do, unfortunately. I mean, you know, I will always be thankful for Facebook for getting me started and, you know, meeting such amazing people like yourself and James and Eric and, you know, the other James and Sherry Ellen and just everybody. Like, I'm thankful for having a great start, and we were on to great things, and they just, you know, completely screwed the pooch. And it's upsetting. And it's like, well, you guys, to me, they're not serious about growing their streaming business. They're happy with what they got and their paid contracted partners, and they're happy with their numbers, but they don't want to, you know, support anybody else or provide the support. It's really frustrating, but maybe things will get better. I'm hoping. I've sent an email off to try to get my restricted monetization fixed. You know, because on YouTube I have the option to restream. I'm not locked into an exclusivity contract, but here's what it is. But like I say, we're gonna do streams in the morning over here on YouTube, because I know more people can watch me from work, like Mr. James here. YouTube is generally not blocked at most workplaces, whereas Twitch is. And then we'll do Twitch at night. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, usually around 10:30, we're gonna start in the mornings, except for this Wednesday I gotta work. So Thursday we'll be back, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings, and then I'll see about Fridays and weekends. We'll see how it goes, because, you know, Jada works there pretty much every bloody day of the night. So on Fridays and Saturdays she's out of here at 7:30, so the kids go to bed about 8. I let them stay up, and then they get their iPad for about an hour or so. And sometimes we forget, so they have it till like midnight. My daughter's passed out with the iPad on, and he's still up, and I don't mind if my son's up till midnight, because then he'll sleep in longer. So I have an option of like doing some later streams on the weekends and stuff like that, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to burn out, because I have other content I want to do, like the racing series we're going to do from noob to pro in the world of GT3 racing and other racing games. We're going to start off with ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and then we'll do some GT7 in there as well. The problem is when you flip games, it can be very frustrating at times, because the physics are so different. GT7 is very, very tight, very stiff, but there's no feeling on the wheel at all, and it's very snappy. You put the wheels on a curb, right around. You don't feel it at all. The car just goes. So some of the physics are a little wonky. And same with other games. Forza 7 being an older game, physics are very, very loose. This car still feels good on the track, but it's very, very loose. It's very, very light. It's hard to explain. But that's the plan. That's my current plan right now. I predict lots of swearing in the future on the racing. Oh yeah, dude. I'm pretty good though when I'm racing. I just get really frustrated. I'm more frustrated in myself than anything else, because ultimately when you're racing, if you lose the car, it's usually your fault. It's not the fault of the game or anything else like that. And, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, I can upgrade to a direct drive wheel. So I'll start the series with the G29 with as little force feedback it is. This one has about so when they talk about force feedback, they call it in nanometers, and this has about 2 nanometers of force feedback and so that only allows so much that a game can translate. Especially, like I said, of course, there's a lot that it can translate to the wheel. If you put it up to like 100%, the whole wheel is gyrating the whole time, and it clips the force feedback. It can only do so much, and so you actually lose feeling and everything else like that, right? Whereas like some of the direct drive wheels, like the Fanatic Gran Turismo one, is like 8 nanometers. There's a lot more force feedback there, and a lot more that can translate into the wheel for feeling of the road and the car, which is what I really need to feel. I need to feel the car. On the PC playing Forza 7, I can feel the car. On Gran Turismo 7 on the PS5, I can't feel the car. There's no feeling of the car. I can't feel it. On a controller, I can feel it, but on the on the wheel, it doesn't. I think that's a driver problem on the PlayStation. I don't think they've did the force feedback properly, and that's been something that a lot of people in the sim racing communities from Reddit and a few other places, GT Planet, have said that they feel like they've screwed up. Except for the direct drive wheel, they've screwed up force feedback on a lot of the stuff. So hopefully that gets fixed at some point. But yeah, no, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I already have a couple recorded vids I could put up, but they're pretty bad. One of them I just like actually started blowing past the competition because the AI was too low, and I even spun it and lost like 5 positions and still came out and won first in the class in the GT4 cars. Like, yeah, we gotta. I guess I'm a little bit better at racing than I thought I was. Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm not used to it on a wheel. A wheel is a whole new world. A whole new world. Oh, God. That song's back in my head because my kids watch Aladdin. My daughter watched Aladdin for like 3 weeks straight. I'm like, oh, God, kill me now. Now she's watching the Paw Patrol movie. Non-stop. That and Encanto. She loves Encanto.
Go straight on.
I'm going straight on, but these guys are in my way. Can you not see that, Miss AI voice thingy? Yeah, no, racing will be good. I'm excited. I'm excited and excited for it. I even pulled out my old Fanatic wheel that I had, the Porsche GT2 wheel that I got frick years ago. I saved up for it. I paid like, I don't know, like 700 US for this flipping wheel and the pedals. The pedals work, but it needs a new load cell. I was actually using the pedals with this wheel because honestly, pedals are some of the best things that you can invest in when it comes to sim racing. I don't see this thing. It's here somewhere. Let me just get this thing in here. Pedals are probably the first thing anybody should buy if they're ever upgrading what they have. Like, you can have one of the cheap 250 wheels, T150 Thrustmaster wheels, and then get yourself like a good pair of pedals, and it's a world of difference. Like, the G29 pedals are good, but the rubber backing, rubber stopper is really, really bad. You need like a load cell. You need something that feels more like a brake in order to do the trail braking properly. That's my biggest problem. Gotta go back to work. Have a great one. Great to see you streaming. Ah, man, it's great to see you too, my brother. You have yourself a good day at work. We'll catch you next time, my friend. Like I say, many, many more streams here on the tube so you can hang out. I miss you, brother. Have a good one. Yeah, no. Pedals make all the difference. It's one of the first things anybody, if they're ever upgrading their things and they're doing it piece by piece, pedals are the first thing you start with. So anyways, I was using my Club Sport V1 pedals and they died out on me. I think it's the load cell, but they're also really, really old. They could just be crapping out on me. They survived the fire, as did the Fanatic wheel. And I tried hooking up the Fanatic wheel, but the power cord I have is really dodgy. It keeps cutting the wheel out, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get another power cord for it and then try it out. That wheel has roughly 4 Nm of force feedback. It's also belt driven, not gear driven, so it's a lot smoother. I wanted to try it out to see how much more feeling I can get, like in Assetto Corsa, and how much more smoother it is, just to get a feel for it. But I need a new power cord, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. And then I need a new PS2 to PS2, the old keyboard, not the USB, the little green ones, little green circle things. I need one of those. I need that so I can hook the pedals directly to the wheel, because that might actually translate better than having the pedals go through USB. Computer problems, computer tech stuff, you know how it is. All right, we are 48 miles in. I was gonna turn today, but we're only 48 miles out, so we'll pick up the new load and we'll change it today. We're at midnight right now. Heading into midnight rather. It's 11:40. Oh, no, this one, next one. Come on. Turn green. I'm gonna get some racing practice in later. I haven't actually sim raced in about a week now. I'm gonna get a little practice in this afternoon. I'm running out of fuel. I am, aren't I? Very much am. I gotta hit this guy. Woo! Took my eyes off the road. All right, we need fuel. Oh, we got fuel on the way. We're good. We'll make it. Yeah, I get a little sim racing in, some practice, and get ready for the new series. Cube to Pro. That should be fun. That should take a while too. That should be several racing series before I even get good. And we'll look into some online racing communities as well. I'm definitely not going to be anywhere fit to hang with some of the top sim guys like Jardier, Slaptrain, Super GT. Super GT here. Love that guy. Steve's actually starting to race now. I watched a new vid of his. He was doing Mazda Cup.
Finding a new route.
Yeah, so am I. I'm finding a new route too. Look at that. I can just do that. Ha I can just do that, chat. We're gonna short shifter because we're low on fuel. I don't know how much longer I can make it. We should be able to make it to the gas station. We should have our fuel depot. We should be good on fuel, but we're close. We'll just take her easy. We'll short shift her. We'll keep her low RPMs. Save a bit of fuel. All right, here's where the accident is. This is why they didn't want me to come this way. Looks like it's just my lane. That guy got through pretty good, so we should be able to go on the outside here. We're gonna die. No, we made it through. I didn't clip nothing. That's a lie. I so did not hit that cop car. That's a lie. Made it through. Surprised they would close the road for that. Usually they would just have officers on either side and then just direct. That's interesting that they would close off over a main route like that. There's absolutely no way around here. It would just send me back this way. Decent game, there's no way through here. Alright, we got some fuel here. Do it right. Not going straight on, sweetheart. I need fuel.
Go straight on.
There's a Mickey D's.
A new route.
Ba da ba ba ba.
When possible, safety use.
I've got diabetes. I haven't had Mickey D's in forever. I don't eat it anymore. I go that way? Yeah, I got it.
Turn left. Turn right.
There we go. Fully fueled. Oh, we had fuel up further too. That's probably the proper one I should have went to. Love that they always send you to the regular fuel stops. Regular fuel stations is horrible. It's so hard to get in and out of sometimes. All right, we almost at Steamboat Springs. Steamboat Springs. Oh, jeez, I forgot how many lights are down this road. This street's brutal. Oh, man. Wake up, everybody. I'd add that off. Let's see, I got a left, and a right, and then a right. God dang it! I'm going through. I don't care. Give me a ticket. Oh, of course, there's a cop there. What are the chances? Haha, I got you, Sonny. You went through the light, and we double your fine. God dang it. What are the chances?
Turn left.
I'm impatient. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain out today. God dang it. Ooh, I can go for some IHOP. Ooh, pancakes. I'm hungry. hungry. Oh, come on. I'm already through. Stop following me, man. God dang it.
Get ready to turn right.
That's some bullcrap right there. I was already past the light. Or past the line. That shouldn't have counted.
Right.
That guy just robbed me, yo. Man, it's like $2,800 richer now. You know what? I'm gonna take the sign up because of that. There, you can use that money there
Right.
to pay for that sign now. You can pay for this one too. And that. Ha!
Arrived at your destination.
Use my tax money I just paid you to go do that. Ha! Jerks. All right, pulling in the old Walmart here. Which dock am I at here? There we are. Oh, Jeebus. I hate this dock. All right. I screwed it up. I did cut it too short. Ah, well. We'll fix it. Come on, sweetheart, pivot. Split axle, she's not going to do it very well. There we go, between the lines, good enough. Parking brake on, engine off, and deliver. Deliver, there we go. She did not want to drop the load off. That's what she said. Yeah, I know. Okay, next up, let's see. Go Denver, Evanston, Wyoming. Bowling, Kentucky. Roanoke, Virginia. That's still either a straight line. We'll go to Kentucky. Go through Kansas and Missouri. Or we go up to Evanston. Denver's a short shot. We'll go to Bowling Green. I don't know what it gave me. It gave me to Denver. That's fine. We'll go to Denver. I didn't select Denver, but it decided to give me Denver. That's twice that's happened. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn today. Let's turn that today real quick here. I'll do it this way so I don't have to blind y'all. You can go away now. Thank you. That's some good sweeping there, bud. Keep up the good work. You might get an extra 30 cents out of Walmart in your review time. That's the maximum you can get. 30 cents. They will not give you more than a 3 out of 5 rating. They are cheap. I got 4s when I was working at Walmart until they changed me managers and they started giving me 3s again. I'm like, that's bull. They're like, why? I'm like, because I got 4s before. There's no reason I shouldn't still be achieving the same thing considering I'm doing better. Oh. Well, you're only under me for like 3 months. Exactly why you need to go talk to the other manager. Like, that's your job. She didn't like hearing that. That got me in trouble. That's a red light. Walmart managers don't like it when you're smarter than them. I don't like it when you talk to them and you answer back with a question or fact. They're like, let's stop the talk back, please. I'm like, what talk back? It's called a conversation. That's my funny thing. I had this one manager, Ken. Every time you would talk and you respond, they tell you something, so you would ask a question. And if they didn't like a question, I'm like, okay, let's stop the talk back, please. And I'm like, that's not called talk back, Ken. That's called a conversation. That's what employees and managers have, is conversation. It's called discussion. Ooh, he didn't like that. I got sent to the office for that one. So our manager loved me though. She's like, why are you here? And I'm like, I told her the situation. She's just like, you guys, she's like, I'm not dealing with this. You guys figure it out and figure it out between you two or whatever. He's like, I'm busy. And she kicked us out of her office. That was her way of saying, I'm not in trouble. Just get out of my face. Yeah, good old Walmart. Thank God I don't work for them no more. All right, 45 up ahead. Gonna drop it down to 7 low and back the truck down a little bit. Just struggling up the hill a bit. Let's see, what do we got? We got, oh, not even 40,000 pounds. Then we got a traffic jam ahead. Missed that shift. Sorry, Chad. I just need to check. I'm getting a little hiccups here, and I never had them before. There's something going on with one of the skybox. I think it's Project New Gen. I think I need the new update. Getting a little slowdowns, a little stuttering, and that one was a skybox that it stuttered on, failed to load. So I think I need to update my Project Next Gen. I found my username and login for that. I don't know where I put it. I'll find it. Should be in my email somewhere. Because I know I didn't add it to my spreadsheet of usernames and passwords. I got this huge spreadsheet. All the sites and everything back up. I used to have this little password program that I'd put it in and you'd hit the site and it'd pop up the login and stuff. That was a little neat tool. But it never got updated for Windows 10. Yeah, it never got updated for Windows 10, and I don't think it worked for Windows 7 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I used it on XP all the time. I don't think it ever got updated. My buddy was gonna build one, but he never did. He got lazy. He's like, yeah, I never bothered to. I'm like, you're a jerk. Like, you could have made a lot of money on that. I was like, yeah, probably could have. All right. Dropping down to 40. Hey, Matt. What's up, buddy? Podcast is different than streaming, though. I'm not too interested in that. I don't really care about Facebook anymore. They done me wrong. I'm done with them. They also don't even know what they do with their data. There was a report the other day. They don't even know what they do with your privacy data anymore. They have no idea anymore. They made all the changes to protect it, but now they don't even know what happens to it, so I'm done with them. The only thing I do is scroll memes and post when I'm over somewhere else. That's it. Oh. Get the cool guy laying here. Missed that shift completely. I shifted and hit the brakes and I lost the RPMs. No, Facebook's changing a whole bunch of things. They need it. They need whatever a robot can handle, because there's no humans that work there anymore. They're all bots. They're all the Borg. They plug into their terminals and that's it. They don't do anything. It just feeds off the life force to keep everything running, and that's it. That's all the employees do there. Where do they got me going? I don't know if I've been through here yet. I feel like I have, but I don't remember this junction. Yeah, I've been through here. Yeah, the road is yellow. I just don't remember here. Of course, we're getting stuck with all them trucky trucks. That's always a fun thing. Need another coffee. I'm gonna get a coffee after this run, chat. Let's take a short little break and I'll grab a coffee. Get some fuel going in me again. And then we'll continue on. We'll try to go towards East Coast. I know they would discover it soon. I know they want it soon. We're working on it. We're not that far out. We're 126 miles. That's not far. So we'll be a little bit late with this delivery. That's because I changed it today. I was in the wrong lane for that one. Come on. Make it up the hill there. Come on, guys. At that point when you have more power than the trucks in front of you. It's a good looking truck though. Traffic jam coming in behind us because these guys can't make it up a darn hill. Oh, don't do that. Man, you can't make the switch back? Jeez. Not that fast of a corner. Come on now, let's go. Hit the lead out, jeez. I'm gonna be super late. I'm gonna take all my money. Now we're going downhill. They'll go a bit faster finally. Only 45 here though. Oh, what are you doing, man? Go. Gosh dang it. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be the skybox. I can fix that. We'll update that after stream. Project New Gen. That should fix that little hiccup that we're getting today. All right, 72 miles out. Let's go. Come on. Let's get some speed going here. Not bad. Holding it at 52. Starting to slow down a bit more. Put the Jake back on stage 3. Why would you do it? We're limited to 45 down the hill. That's fine. I'll just leave the Jake on. We'll be fine. Still 45, huh? To that point? Yep. All right, off towards Denver. Drops down to 55 and then 50 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're keeping left there, Sweepy. We're keeping left. There it is, next to the Coca-Cola plant. Actually, not going to the airport for once. Almost every time I come to Denver, it's to the airport. That's actually really tight. Oh, I know where we are. I have actually never taken that off ramp yet. Alright, where's that spot? There she is right at the end. Almost had it. Almost had it for a shot. Oh, the way. What am I doing? I'm acting drunk today. Not you this way. Alright, do one more pull up. Ah, I got her in. I'm gonna pull her up because we're actually off just a bit. Oh, I see what's screwing me up. I know what's screwing me up. The container lifter there is screwing me up because it's crooked. Screwing me up completely. And these mirrors are off. I have to use them. I completely bollocked it up. I had her and I didn't. Gotta stop paying attention to the thing in front of me. There we go. I got her. A little bit crooked. But we're good. That mirror is actually really bad. That top right one there. The way it handles the view of the truck is weird. Wow. That threw me way off. All right. Company offers. We'll grab our next offer. I'm going to take a quick little break. Dalhart, Texas, Astoria, Oregon, Kansas City. Kansas City. Amarillo, Wichita, Bellingham. I want to go back to Washington. We'll go over to Kansas City. We'll go to Saskatoon. That's a hell of a run. Let's go to Garden City. Let's go to the Garden City. We'll turn her on. I'll pull her up slightly. We'll go like this. Give you guys a view of the outside of the truck. That's the wrong button. There we go, chat. Give me about 2-3 minutes. I am going to take a quick little break, grab some coffee, and I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. As soon as I can figure out where my AFK screen went. Ready to go. I found it. And I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be back. There we go. Hide that and hide that. And let's get back rolling. All right, this turn I always muck up. There we go. I've clipped the barrier on the inside so many times on that turn. It's very narrow. You gotta go through these again. All right, up a little closer. There we go. Let me out. What stop sign? Nobody coming that way. Should be good. I still remember when they released Colorado and the trains came by here every like 10 seconds. Oh, it was so bad. I barely used this headquarters because of it. I used to come out of Denver and then I stopped because the bloody train would go by. You couldn't get through. There would be such a traffic jam and everything. It was hilarious. Did I miss? Dude, I missed it. It was the first one. Yeah, recomputing because I'm missing everything. Oh, crap. Misdirection. All right, there's the first hit of the day. The other one wasn't my fault. The car hit me. He turned into me. And that's the first actual accident of the day. Dang it. All because I missed the first turn. I cannot see the light.
Go straight on.
I can't. There's a red light. All right, let's try not to make a mistake there again and miss that bloody a turn. It was the first turn off. I was looking at the highway. What stop sign? There's no traffic coming. I don't see a stop sign. Did you, Chad? I didn't see no stop sign at all. Hell no. All right, we're back where we were.
Turn left.
You know, just wasting gas. Just wasting fuel. Ah, shoot.
Turn left.
Oh, well, I committed. And I am in the wrong gear. There you go. My splitter for high-low is on the wheel, and when I turn the wheel, I can't reach it with my my left hand.
Keep right.
That's right here. Yeah. See, I was going right at the light. I didn't see the highway entrance here. I was not paying attention. We gotta go on the 70 east. Weird. I should have popped right in. Grinding up that gearbox. All right, we on our way. We got 316 miles. The Bowling Green. Oh, sorry, Garden City. We didn't go, but Bowling Green was the other one. We're going to Garden City. With some home accessories. 45,000 pounds. That's a bit of some weight, huh? Got me a fresh coffee though, chat. We always need that. Well, thank you again, y'all, for joining me and watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know we're having people coming in and out of the stream, and I appreciate that. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like on the stream. Much appreciated, guys. I appreciate it. Helping me grow over here on the YouTubes. Got a whole lot more content coming. We're gonna do ATS at least once a week. I figure we're focusing mainly myself. I like a lot of simulation games, so we're gonna do some racing, some trucking, some farm simulator, occasional MMOs and all that here and there. But some of the other games we'll do over on our sister channel over on Twitch. We're having a good time. Hope everyone else is as well and enjoying it. If you have any questions at all on the truck that I'm using or the trailers, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I can help you with links and everything like that. We do have the whole USA map. I can pop that up real quick for anyone that's interested. We have the whole USA. That's coast to coast, but we also have the Midwest expansion, and there was another one in there. I can't remember the name of it that I have. And we got Bellingham Heights. We even got Radiator Springs in there. We've got Canada Dream, which is Canadian roads up there. I didn't put Alaska. I do have the Alaska mod, but I didn't add it. And then we also have a couple of the Pacific and Caribbean maps ready to go as well, along with Mexico. So we have a lot of fun content and maps that we can go to. Right now we're heading towards the East Coast. We'll see how far we get to today. And we got our John Ruda Freightliner Classic XL, a beautiful truck. And inside there, we've got a 620 horsepower Detroit Diesel 60 from Z-Mods. Beautiful sounding engine. The best part about Z-Mods engines is it's 360. You hear different things on the engine. Turbo whines. The Jake will sound differently from different angles. It's great. Yo, Troy, what's up, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, my friend? How you doing, buddy? How's Orangeville? Still orange, or is it turned green? Or brown? Or purple? You're funny. Nah, not really. Oh, my bad. I thought we were in 7 low. I am doing very well, sir. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain too much. Just hanging in there. Finally getting back to some streaming. Mostly doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning. And then we'll be over on Twitch in the evening. Nice truck. Thank you, JB Gaming. So, John Ruda's Freightliner Classic XL. I love it. I got to get the updated version, though. I think he recently did an update or something for 1.43. I can't remember now. But I got to hit him up for my new links. He's had difficulty. Finally, I know, right? I know, Troy. It's been, like, I mean, when did it start? Like, before the holidays last year, right? So, but like in November or October, I started doing full-time hours, and that pretty much killed the stream. Killed me doing anything, but we're back. And I'm not putting any more hours on for a very long time right now, so we'll be back for quite a while. You have all those American trucks and trailers? Yeah. Yeah, I do as well. I do as well. I'm really looking forward to his update on his 389. That was one of my favorite trucks, was his 389. I know With everything going on, he's had a little difficulty getting everything out, but he seems to be back on track, so I'm happy for him. Just another, unfortunately, person caught in the middle of this whole conflict. So it kind of sucks for him, but he's a good dude. Was before, yeah, it was before Christmas, because I think I was still doing some streams in the evening, and then the occasional ones, because I was having like Tuesday. I was having something like 1 or 2 days off in the week, and then things were good, and then things just hit a wall after the holidays, bro. I just hit like an absolute wall. Finally has a day cab. Yes. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want the 388 day cab, but I have to hit him up for my new links. I know he redid all kinds of links, and I haven't hit him up because I haven't played ATS in a while since I stopped streaming. Or at least cut back on streaming, and I was only doing nights, and I was pretty much playing like Destiny 2 and stuff. With the wifey and my best bud. It's good to finally be back. I know Z-Mods has got a whole bunch of new engines that I'm interested in, so I gotta save up a few Skrilla and try to get a few more engines that I'm very interested in. Man just keeps putting out engines, and I'm like, God dang it, stop making me spend so much money. Like, honestly, I like variety. I like using different engines and different trucks, and this man just keeps coming out with new engines. Like, oh, you're killing me, man. Man's killing my wallet. I think Ruda had a pickup truck coming too, isn't he? Wasn't he making a pickup truck or something? Or was that Z-Mods? I know somebody was. That shows you how long it's been since I played. And of course, we got Bart's Great Dane Reefer. I got updated to 143 though, so I'm still running the 142. So the back tandem raises. That's the one thing I forgot to update from him. $190 miles out. Not bad. Most I did though is I spent some time. I found some good maps on good map combination on Jace Meister's Discord. So I added all those in, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I'd have to update though. Project New Gen it keeps hiccuping the stream. It's the skybox keeps not loading properly. So that's a little annoying. Is it this lane or the other lane? No, it was this one. Come on, get in there. Don't you dare. Good boy. There we go. It passes Jeep here to on a boat. Man, it's going way too slow for me. All right, we'll lock it in at 64. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my traffic pack or something, but man, the traffic is not going to the speed limit. It's absolutely really annoying. Probably another thing I needs to update. I used to use a lot of Jazzy Cats, but his mods needed a lot of updates to the whole lifespan of the of a release. Because he would release it and it would work, but then it would have all kinds of loading errors, and he'd go back and he'd fix it and he'd fix it and he'd fix it, and it got annoying, so I stopped using Jazzy Cats for a bit. It was also really lagging the game here and there when he went into a city. Too much density, I think, on the options of cars. Up over to the right in front of him. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit that like, please do. And if you want to see more streams, please do hit that subscribe button. I'd I'm trying to grow up. Hopefully get 100 subs on the channel soon so I can pick a name, a proper name, and just keep on growing. Lots of content planned for the channel. Between live streams and regular content, so keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, I think after stream I'll hit up Mr. Ruda, see if I can get the links to the trucks and get them updated. And search a whole bunch of other mods. We are getting dark out now, aren't we? We are indeed. That's when the vampires and the wolves come out. And then where are we wolves now? My wife's funny. She don't believe in vampires, but she believes, and there's a floating sign, she still believes in werewolves. God love her. That was a floating sign. Out near Colby. Send that off to Mantrid. Somebody will go fix it. What stop sign? Highway 25, we got left coming up. The throw on the lights is much better on this truck than some of the other ones. The one headlight mod I had was horrible. The throw on it was bad, dude. Couldn't see anything. Kind of wish they never made the lighting change way back. What was it, 141 or 140? They screwed up a lot of the lighting stuff. All the custom lights, mods and stuff really got screwed up. I was kind of disappointed in that. Some people never really came back from it. Their lights have never been the same. Where did you come from? You weren't there when I looked. That man was not there when I looked to the left.
Get ready to turn right.
Time to wake everybody up. Like looking for the GPS, I forgot I just turned it off because I was using the one in the cab. Well, damn. That's going to be a repair bill. That is one hell of a drop off. Real life, this truck is done. They're taking the whole front right off. He thinks it wasn't supposed to be that far down, but God bless Coast to Coast. There are a few errors still. Yeah, you're just AI. You can be blind. I don't care. Flash your lights at me all you want. I ain't turning them off. All right, 54 miles. Looks like we're just a straight shot ahead. Keep flashing your lights, guys. I ain't turning them off. Gotta watch out for them werewolves, man. Gotta watch out for them werewolves. And the vampires. Sorry, looking at something real quick. I'm catching my eye over there on my streaming PC. We're good. We're good. It really gets dark in this game. I love it. Some games they do night, it's just like just as bright as day. It's just darker with a lot of really ambient lighting. This game does dark really well. It's really, really dark. I know for a stream it kind of sucks. I should have popped it today, but we're only like 19 miles out. On streams it gets really dark because of the way the color's handled on stream. So it gets even darker than I see it. But we are almost where we need to be, and then we'll turn it to day. Come on, baby. Maybe 7 high is better. There we go. 7 high. Tomorrow is Star Wars Day, May the 4th. There's Garden City. Anybody got any plans for Star Wars Day? Gonna watch any Star Wars movies or play any Star Wars games? I think I'm gonna play some The Old Republic tomorrow. I think we'll do that over on Twitch at night. Might do it here. I don't know. We're kind of saving this channel more for simulation. The YouTube algo is a little nicer. I would definitely do it, but I don't know. We'll see. Red light. I do miss driving my box truck in real life. I actually liked when I was working at Walmart doing grocery deliveries. I actually really enjoyed driving the truck. I was looking at getting my AZ/CDL at the time. But as people that know me, around that time, we got pregnant with my daughter. And so we decided to move cities closer to family to give us a hand with both kids and work-life balance. So, never did follow through with that. But thank God for American Truck Simulator. I did that way too wide. I should have adjusted the camera. All right. Amazon Prime. I'm way off on this. I am way off on this one. I don't know if I can get it. This truck rider. I gotta really jack the trailer. Not what I want to do. Oopsie doodle. I should use the other mouse, not the MMO mouse. Come on, cut back. There you go. Got her. I could not tell how close I was to that trailer. The lights were going underneath it. All right, next job. Let's see. We are in Kansas. We can go to Indianapolis, Indiana. Go to Mississippi. Down Indy. Go through Missouri, through Illinois to Indiana. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, that's a quick one, too. Oh, crap. We're going to be late on this one. We're going to change it today. We're going to be late. That's fine. Is what it is, chat. Turn our high beams off. We are probably going to need to fuel up on this trip, too, so we will fuel up on our way out. Rerouting.
Get ready. Turn right.
All right, let's fuel her up. All right, we can go straight and right. That's good. Let's do that. Pick up. 8 in the morning, checkout time.
Go straight on.
Oh, I would get in so much trouble if I had a real truck doing this run and I did that. Oh my lord. The po-po be right on my butt. Left at the light, and we have a 765-mile journey to Indiana. Indianapolis, Indiana. It is May. The Indy 500's coming up, right? It's at the end of May, though, isn't it? I think it's at the end of May. Well, the GT America GT3 races, I think they're in June. I can't remember if they do it before the 500 or if they do it after. It changes every year based on the schedule and when they can get the track. GT America goes there. I think they're doing that next. I think that's their 8-hour race, right? Just a sec, I'll pull it up here. GT America 2022 schedule. That's what I want. They did Sonoma. I watched that. They're at NOLA. They're at Virginia. Are they not doing Indy? They have to be doing Indy this year. They do Indy every year. Did they not get Indy this year? VIR, Road America, Sea. Oh yeah, they're doing. Oh, they're doing it later, and they're doing it in October. Okay, they're doing it at the end of the year this year. Look at all the speed signs. Someone messed up. They still haven't fixed that. He knows about it too, chat. Mantric knows about it too. He still has not fixed it. There's a lot of cut and paste intersections with all the signs like that. 45, 55, 65. He hasn't fixed them yet. I love it. All right, we rolling. God, I love this trailer. It is so sexy. I get the updated version, see if he's added anything else to it. I know he did a few work. He did some work on it. I hope he added some more skins. Some more trailer skins. I need to reload Ruda's as well. His Great Dane was a nice one as well. Like we got it right at Oakley here. Ooh, they're floating in the air. at the lights.
Get ready.
Back on the 70 East. That's what we took to get all the way here, and we are going to continue down it all the way to Indianapolis. If we can get her up to at least 65, we'll be good. How much are we hauling right now? Almost 37,000 pounds. That's pretty light. That's heavy, but it's pretty light for this engine. We're good. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you all for joining me and watching me. If you guys have any, don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate it if you do. And if you want to see more content, more ATS and other streams that are coming up and other content, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. Hope you all again are having a great Tuesday. For me, it is going on 1 o'clock. I keep the time there just below. I get that asked a lot when I stream. What time is it there? Understandable. That's a good one. Always hard to get the right view. Good portion of the truck on the outside. Something where you can chill to and enjoy it. The only problem is when you're down too low and a truck or something else goes by that's a little higher, or like through a bridge, it screws the camera up. Looks like we might have to pop over to the left lane here. Someone's right behind me. Nope, it's the Jeep. That is weird. The sounds like it's coming from the left, but he's on the right. Looks like it might rain. Might actually get some rain going on. Got the whole day so far, no rain. Got lucky. Stop dreaming, start working. If you say so. Do what you enjoy, people. Find what you love and enjoy and roll with it. As long as it's legal. He's like right behind me. Yeah, he is. Not going any faster though. Actually pulling away a bit. Got the Route 66 skin on there. Beautiful stars and stripes. Love it. It's a really good looking skin. I love it. Wish you'd do something similar too with the Canadian flag. I think that would be pretty dope, having both. The option of both. Interior got moved. I don't know why this got moved. That's a little better. Ah, I'm running out of coffee again. Gotta have that fuel. Got 600 miles left in this journey. What are we hauling again? Office supplies. Gonna make $500,000 off of it. Yeehaw, we getting rich. If only. If only there was a 765 mile journey for $500,000. It's so twitchy outside. When you drive outside the truck, the steering is so very tight and twitchy. The truck never wants to stay properly straight. Alright. We got plenty of fuel to make it there. We should be good. Probably get a little more speed under us. I think we're pretty much 75 all the way to Indy. Lock in the cruise at 70. This truck didn't come with cruise, but yeah, benefits of a video game, right? Why are you guy? Oh, I see it. Well, that's a good one too, eh? Woo! You know he ain't going to be walking for a little bit. It's gonna leave a... That's gonna be tough to buff out. That's gonna be a little tough to buff out. It'll take a little bit of extra work. Selena. Oh, we keeping left, Miss Navigator. Concordia and Columbia. We're not heading that way. Straight east. I see you. You want to pass me? There we go. We'll lock it in at 70 like we did earlier, and we are just gonna cruise. 525 left to go. I like the road textures he used. I think that's a little bit darker than the usual SCS have on most of their highways. I love it. It's what I'm used to seeing on most highways. I'm sure most people as well. A little bit darker texture. Yee, what's up, Tribby? I gotta fix that. I gotta figure out where the reverb's coming in on the sound that's knocking everything else out. Because my air horn should be a lot louder than that. Let's see, past Grandpa here, and we should be able to get back to the right. Grandpa's out for a Saturday afternoon cruise at 2:49 p.m. I don't know where the hell he's going in that thing, but he's going. Left Grandma at home, went to going to visit his mistress out in the next city, probably. Grandpa's got his Benzino out. Why are you drifting your I'm not even moving the wheel. Jeebus. I wonder if I can fix it with a dead zone fix. So weird. Topeka. I have done this run before. I don't know if I did it from exact city you're at, but I've run this road before. I should check on his Coast to Coast Special Edition, see if he's actually gotten to these states yet to fill up the scenery a bit more. I used to have it, and I dropped it because I wasn't playing as much, and truth be told, he wasn't getting much done on it during the holiday season. Oh, that's a darn shame, Troy. I guess you don't finish the car cleaning. I appreciate you, my friend, though. I appreciate you, bud. Actually really enjoying like streaming on YouTube over Twitch right now. It's very simplistic and easier. And so far we've had some pretty good numbers today. I'm actually really I'm really happy. I was hoping Miss Sherry Ellen would be able to make it over, but I think she's not feeling well. Can actually load up Twitch. It's the only way I can message her these days. She shut down her Facebook account because someone tried to hack her. Ah, she did message me. Yeah, she's not doing too well. She had 4 seizures. Ah, poor woman. But hopefully she can be in. Like, we'll be back, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday morning. I don't know what we're gonna play Thursday morning. I might do some racing because I'm gonna do after stream. I've got some stuff I gotta do around the house really quick. I'm trying to clean up for spring cleaning. Like the house is a mess right now, and I'm trying to clean up for spring cleaning and get ready for summer break for my son. And then my daughter's birthday is on the 20th of this month, so I need to clear up the living room, the mess that I made. Get some stuff to the storage locker and everything else like that. And then I want to get some race practice in today. And then tonight, I'm gonna see what Mr. Orman's up to, see if he wants to play a little Destiny. But it's a little late for him, though. Yeah, 10:30 is not bad, actually, for him. He won't be able to go as late as I'm going to go. Yes, I agree. 100%. Your boy's May 22. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sure. Bert shares a birthday with my daughter. May 24 babies. But, yeah, I know I got some stuff to do in the house, and I'm going to get some race practice, and I haven't sim raced in a week. So I'm gonna be absolutely horrible, and I want to try to do some sim racing on Thursday. I want to actually do the start of the Noob to Pro series that I'm gonna do. I'm a little more than a noob though, but I think it's kind of funny going Noob to Pro. That's gonna be a long time until we're like pro. Like you look at some of the guys that are like top sim racers, like Jardier. Like he's been racing for years, and that man is just absolute beast behind the wheel, and just insanely fast. And the funny thing is he's not even the fastest in his group of friends. There's another guy, George, and he is just insanely fast every time they race. He's usually trying to catch him, or George is gone. It's an absolutely amazing skill. I'm hoping to get somewhat close to that. Diabetic nightmares, right? I'm still drinking pop. It's horrible. I still have like 1 Coke a day or something like that for a quick energy boost at night. Because I don't want to drink a coffee because then I'll be up way too late. But I'll be drinking coffee tonight because we're going to stream from like 10:30 to like 2 o'clock. Because I'm stupid that way. Because all I got to do tomorrow is just get up, get the kids to school, and then I go to work and just be a zombie at work. 10 to 3. Don't even think about putting me in the cooler. I ain't doing it. That's full-timer work. I'm gonna say that too. That's full-timer work. Ryan, get your ass in there. Do the cooler. Tell my department manager to do it. That'd be great. I'd get so mad. Oh man. I'm surprised Darren didn't pop on by. He might be busy today. Some of our regulars. I'm glad to see a lot of people coming on over and meet some new friends. JB Gaming, Trippy. Hopefully some new people hanging out. Totally dope. Love it. Yeah, this run I didn't think about. This one's actually a little bit of a boring run. I should have went down to Mississippi. I think it was a little bit better. I mean, he's come back on Coast to Coast and added more details, but he hasn't come back for the final one yet, where he really does good details. Like what he's done in Florida is really nice. He really filled out Florida nice. But can't complain for a free map, right? I'll drink to that. Diabetic, don't drink it. Yeah, I get that. My dad ended up being diabetic later in life, and he used to drink a lot of Coke. So then he switched to caffeine-free, sugar-free Coke, and I'm like, Diet Coke. Like, why are you even drinking this garbage? He's like, I have no idea. Just because he liked pop, he just liked something cold, and he didn't like juice. It was caffeine-free, sugar-free pop is what we had. Tasted like dung, but I had to drink it when I was there. Sad part is I kind of got used to it for a while. That was the only thing he could drink was Diet Coke, and he did the caffeine free for a while. Then he kind of went back to a bit of caffeine because I think they stopped making caffeine. I can't remember now. So long ago. Even sugar free, I never down the artificial route. Yeah. Well, it's funny, you know, I went to the doctor because I was trying to lose some weight, and I was having trouble sleeping. I wasn't having a lot of energy, so we just kind of went through my diet, and I wasn't really overweight. I'm a lot bigger than I was then. And it was like, have you ever tried sugar-free pop or whatever, right? I'm like, yeah, I can't taste it. It tastes like crap. And he's like, oh, interesting. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, I go, doesn't it always taste different? And he's like, no. He says like sweetener, artificial sweetener is supposed to taste exactly like sugar. He says if you taste a difference, it's genetic. It's like some people, that's why, like they say when people drink Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, and they say it tastes the same because it tastes the same to them. They don't taste the aspartame or, you know, the Splenda or whatever sweetener they're using. It tastes like sugar to them. I'm like, I didn't know that. That's something I need to know. Now I understand why people say it tastes the same. And for me, it always tastes different. Like, what was it, Coke Zero and all that? They're saying, oh, it tastes like real sugar. No, it tastes like crap. It tastes like a rat got in there, pissed in it. Probably did, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, I used to drink. Oh God, when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I used to drink like 4 or 5 or 6 cans of Coke. I used to have this one dope desk I wish I still had. I lost it in the fire. We probably could have kept it, but I wasn't home. Man, I'm gonna beat myself up for this because the memories of the fire just came up, right? Because it's the end of April was when the fire happened. It was like April 25th is when the fire happened 6 years ago. But I had this awesome desk, and I should find this picture. There's like 6 or 7 Coke cans on the left. It's absolutely hilarious. And then I realized like, I gotta start cutting down. So as I got older, I'd only have like 1 pop a day at the most. And that's what I'm on now. Occasionally I'll have 2 when I'm really like jonesing or like, you know, have a good dinner, but I try to really cut down on sugar. 18.1. Woo, boy. That's high. Yeah, that's high. And they scare the hell out of you too. Doctor scared the hell out of you. Because we went through a diabetic scare with my son when he was 2.5. 2.5 or 3, I can't remember. Somewhere around there, between 2 and 3. He was sick. So, you know, we talked to like telehealth and, you know, phone in nurse and that. And because we had given him like Tylenol, and they said, oh, you can give him Motrin because they're different medication, like this many hours apart. And so we did that. And then it was like 4 hours apart or something like that. So you can do it every 4 hours or something like that. And then he wasn't getting any better. So my wife, because she was always more worried with the first kid. You're always more worried with the first kid. The second kid, you don't care. Third kid, you couldn't give a crap about at that point. That's what I hear when they're sick. Like, oh, you'll live. It's fine. Because you've already dealt with the 2 other kids. You already know they're going to be fine, right? So she was more cautious with him. So she brought him into hospital. And they gave him one of the Ventolin masks or whatever. And then they tested him. And he like was like 19.4 on the diabetic scale. Like his blood sugar is just massive. So they went into freaking freak mode and said, your kid's diabetic. He's childhood diabetic. So, you know, he had to stay for, I think, overnight or a day or 2. And then we had to get tons of tests. And the funny thing is after that first initial test, he was never high again. He was always in the limits, but we still had to test him for about a month, 2 months or something like that. We're going on, and we had insulin on the standby for if he ever spiked up. They said jab him with it, you know, give him a shot of insulin. Write his diet, measure his food out, this and that, portion it out. We did all that. He never tested above the range. So the doctor came up with 2 conclusions. He said, number 1, the next time he gets sick, keep testing him, because it could only be occurring when he's sick, which means, like, you know, he's not insanely diabetic, he's not over the scale, but he has tendencies, which means we need to monitor it. Or he said, or number 2, which is kind of what I suggested and he agreed with, is the fact that he had Tylenol and Motrin plus the Ventolin mask. It threw his whole system out of whack because of the the sugar that's in the medication, and then the Ventolin mask, kind of like everything else, it shot his whole thing up. He's never had a problem since. We tested him for like 2-3 years even after. Every time I got sick, my wife would still go, I'm gonna test him. I'm like, he's not diabetic. She's like, I'm gonna test him. But it's something we always have to be aware of. If something happens, we have to be aware of it. When he went to go get some blood tests because he was losing weight, and it's related to the medication he's taking because it's an appetite suppressant, so he's not eating. So we're forcing him to eat. Like, dude, you got to eat. It's like, you got to eat, right? So he's putting the weight back on. They did a whole bunch of tests, and that was one of them. Hey, Fletcher, what's up? But yeah, no, it was a time there where, you know, my wife was like convinced 100%, and I'm like, just relax, like, let's wait, kind of thing. And now I think she's more or less in belief that he's not diabetic. But you know, there's always going to be that concern in the back of her head that, you know, it could be. But anyway, they did the blood tests, all that, and then he still didn't show it. So I don't eat rice or white breads anymore. I have a strict diet. I'm happy, and Doc's happy. Strict diets are tough. Do you have to measure your food, or are you good with that? Yeah, white breads have sugar in it. A lot of people don't know that. I'm surprised you can't eat rice. Is that something they don't want because of whatever? Or I'm surprised. Usually they want more protein. And rice is one of the things because it's pretty plain. I'm good. I know. Yeah, that's fair. I think more on the kid side, they want you to measure the foods for for everything, because they want to make sure they get a proper portion. And like, my God, like our kid always ate. He was a hungry kid, and like portioning out like these little bits of meals, I felt so bad because he was starving. Like, I'm hungry. Spikes me, or I can eat a whole grain. Okay, that's fair. I didn't know white could spike. That's interesting. Learn something every day. I eat a lot of rice. Rice is one of my staple foods. I swear I'm like an 8th Asian because I love rice so much. My crap, I just had rice the other day. That's different for others. Yeah, no, that's fair. It can be different for others. I get that. Now, like I say, something new. I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Like my dad, when he was diabetic, it was just because his weight. You know, the biggest thing they always say is belly fat around the belly helps can trigger it faster when you get older. So he was type 2. And, you know, he had it under control for quite a while. He watched what he ate, and, you know, he didn't eat too many sweets, and he was a guy that liked sweets. You know, he'd go to Switch LA, and then he always get the pie for dessert as well, and that kind of stopped. And then later on, they wanted him to start taking insulin, so I don't even know why they wanted him to, but they did. They just, I guess the idea was, I didn't know his whole medical history because I lived away from my father. But I think he must have went to the doctor and probably told him that he still eats pies here and there. So they probably said, take insulin every day or whatever, because it'll keep him under control when he goes to decide to have that slice of lemon meringue pie or something. Can't go over 10 after eating. Yeah, that was the thing with my son too. Yeah, you couldn't go, whoops, you couldn't go after a certain hour to eat, and that was tough on him. Because I was working second shift, right? And he would still be up till 11:30, and he wasn't allowed to have like milk or anything like that. It was tough. Bro, it was tough. I felt so bad for him. He was so miserable. And then it was like after a couple of weeks, I finally convinced my wife, let's just feed him normal and see what happens. So we were feeding him normal. And then the same thing, like he couldn't eat between certain hours because we had to take a test. We had to check his blood like 2 times a day. And he was just, he didn't want to, you know, get pricked in the finger anymore. It hurt. I'm like, yeah, I know it hurts. Like, you're getting a little needle in there. I don't care how many times or how tough it is after a while. It was tough. It was tough. I'm taking metformin. Take about 5 hours for now. No needles. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it always depends with needles when you're type 2. When you're type 1, you're pretty much on it no matter what. No choice in that matter because you're already deficient I forget what it is now that controls sugar. When you're type 2, sometimes you can control it without it. It was hard at first, but I got it. It's an adjustment. I mean, it was tough for my dad. I remember him going through and, you know, really struggling with what he can and can't eat and altering his diet. And of course, you know, being in his 60s, he's already grumpy. He's like, I don't want to do this crap. Like, I've lived my life this long kind of thing, right? But no, he was good. He was good. He watched it. He adjusted. That's when he quit smoking too. He was in the hospital. I forget what it was for. And then the doctor comes up to him and is like, do you know you're diabetic? I was like, nope. I was like, you're diabetic. He's like, I had no idea. He's like, I'm going to keep you in for a couple of days and we're going to run some tests and figure out how far you are and see if we can help your diet and that. And took his pack of smokes, gave it to my sister, and said, I'm done. Tear him up. She teared him up in front of him. That was it. He never smoked again. That was the trigger for him. I think they also told him that he should probably quit, and that was it. So he did good. He quit cold turkey. It was tough for him here and there, but he never smoked again. He did the nicotine cum for a bit, and then he's like, this stuff tastes like crap. He's like, forget it. I'll just deal with it. And he did. He was a tough man. I miss him. You have to eat well and stay active to control a life change. Nah, that's what I need to do too. Like, I used to be in really good shape until a pandemic, and then I sat on my butt for 3 months and did nothing but play Animal Crossing and stream and do all kinds of stupid things and never really paid attention to the weight that I gained. Now I'm like, oh crap. So I cut some weight down, but now that I'm not working as much again, I have to get on some workout regime. So part of my plan is still adjusting. I got sick. I've been sick for like the last 2 weeks. You know, either taking care of my kids because they're sick or me. I've been sick for like over a week and a half now. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not COVID. I've tested way too many times and it's negative. It's just some cold that's going around. That kind of like funnily enough, it emulates COVID because it's a cough and congestion, but there's no fever. I didn't have the fever portion. The kids did. But they're both fine. They tested negative and they got tired of getting tested every other day. But yeah, I know it's been kicking the crap out of me, but no, I got to get into a workout regime. I need to come up with a plan where, you know, I'm streaming, you know, getting the kids off to work, doing the stream, and then coming out, you know, doing a workout afterwards kind of thing, and then going to get my son. That's kind of what my plan is to work out after a stream, and then pick up my son at 4 o'clock, and then, you know, go get my daughter, come home, have dinner, shower later on at night, have the night stream when they're in bed, you know, because I stream when the kids aren't home. When they're home, you know this, Troy, when they're home, I spend my time with them. So that's why I don't stream on Monday and Fridays. My daughter's home. That's how I got diagnosed with my new doctor since I old one retired. Yeah. That's funny how it happens, right? Did you know you're diabetic? Did you know you got this? Did you know you're that? Did you know you're a jerk? Yeah, I did. Thanks. Walk an hour a day and lost a lot. I don't mean to. It happened to me for the, yeah. Yeah. No, it happens. Like I say, my doctor told me, he's like, you know, he wants me to lose some weight. He's like, you know, belly fat, carrying a gut is one sign potentially that you could get diabetes. Since my dad was diabetic, you know, it's definitely a worry. Definitely a worry. So something I gotta look into. And like I say, my plan is this summer to get next couple of weeks too, to get back on a better workout regime and get back into shape. Yeah, I only eat once a day. I'm horrible. I was eating twice a day because I used to go to work at 7 in the morning. I can't eat when I first wake up. I can't. There's some people that I don't understand it. They get up and they're like, whatever. Some people jump in the shower, come out and start wolfing down food. I can't do it, man. I need like an hour or two of wakey time before I can put food in my mouth and actually enjoy it. And this is part of it because I have IBS, but also just because I'm not hungry. But when I was working at 7 in the morning or whatever, I'd work for the first 2 hours, and I'd go and I'd have something to eat, like a bagel or something like that, or a muffin or whatever, you know, light breakfast, and then lunch was hit or miss depending on how much I worked, and then dinner. But I used to be really good at eating 3 times a day, minimum, when I was working at an office job, and then now I don't. Now I eat once a day. I eat dinner. That's it. I'm absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible, but it's just been the way my life's been. But I've been eating since I've been home. I've usually having something breakfast, a cereal or something, and then usually I won't eat until dinner. So I'm at least having 2 meals a day, but I should be eating a few more meals. I'll probably eat more when I start working out because I'm gonna get hungry, and I'm gonna need the rebuild. Also, my daughter's turning 4, so I have less than 10 years to bulk up. You know what I mean? I need to be like the size of like Braun Strowman or you know, any like Arnold or something like that in his prime. You know, basically scare the boys that come up to date my daughter. I'm like, I will pop your head like a pimple. Get off my door. Because you can't do the Al Bundy, you know, where he used to grab the Kelly's boyfriends and walk them in the door. Oh, I'm sorry, you missed the door or something like that. You can't do that anymore. Go to jail for that. No Lucky Charms anymore, just Cheerios. I have mini wheats. I can't eat Lucky Charms. I never liked Lucky Charms. Tricks, Lucky Charms, much of that like old 80s, 90s, well, you know, and all that cereal. I can't eat it. It was so artificially tasting gross. I could never eat it. So I used to eat Corn Pops, Cheerios, Corn Flakes, Frosted Flakes I can eat. Raisin Bran, hit or miss on that. I'm here to pump you up. God, I love it. Hans and Franz from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, those were the days. But yeah, no, I definitely got to get back into getting in shape. It's been too long. And now, like I say, now that I'm not working as much, I'm gonna turn into a bowl of jelly again. So I think what really woke me up was when I went back to work after like 6 months in produce and started lifting boxes and was struggling. I'm like, what the hell? I used to be able to just toss these things like they were feathers, and I'm like, God dang it, I gotta work on my strength. So don't eat processed food, kills me. We don't eat out as much. We used to order out a lot when me and Jada were first going out, and then even when Caden was born, we'd feed him proper food, but then we'd order out for us, and that was just because we had a stupid amount of disposable income back then. But now, like, we eat a lot of I cook a lot of food, come up with meals and stuff, and sometimes it's hard. I think the only thing that we really order is pizza because the kids love pizza and they love Little Caesars, so we just go get walk-ins for them. Just get a cheese pizza, and they just dummy that whole small pizza, four slices each. That's ridiculous. But for actually eating out, we don't really order out much. Maybe Swiss chalet occasionally, but it's like I told Jay, like we can't order out as much. I'm like, every time we order out, it's like $65. By the time we get everything for ourselves and the kids, it's like $65, and, you know, including tip. I'm like, God dang it, like that's too expensive. Like now, the only time we definitely order out is when Rob's too tired to cook. Today I'm doing tacos, so kids love tacos. They haven't had tacos in a while. It's Taco Tuesday, so that'll be a nice little surprise for them. Same here. I indulge on once in a while on pizza, yeah. Well, I mean kids, right? They love pizza. But like my son's lunches, like when I pack him for lunch for school, like he gets like a bear paw cookie. He gets these little mini muffins. And then he gets like a package of gummies. And then I pack him like red pepper. I cut up red pepper for him. Cherry tomatoes. So, you know, I'll swap a few things. Like I might, if I don't do red pepper, I'll do like an apple. You know, I forgot actually his fruit today. I didn't have any blueberries or anything for him, but he gets like a really healthy lunch. And he eats it all. He loves red pepper. He loves cherry tomatoes. Like the kid just eats it up. I don't see a stop sign, do you? So nothing. He just eats it up, and he's just a champ. Echo 2 weeks ago, my daughter and my wife got hooked on the. Oh, I know, isn't that great? I've watched a bit of it, but you know what I actually enjoy is I've been watching Asmongold on Twitch watching because Asmongold is not for everybody. A lot of people don't like his attitude and that he swears every other word, but I've watched him for years. I enjoy his content, and watching him react sometimes is great. It's the actual thing, but you know, her name is Amber Turd now. It's not Amber Heard, it's Amber Turd. Like she legit pooped in the man's bed. And then tried to deny it. With everybody else that knew about it. All the people that knew about it, she tried to deny it. Like, no, she pooped in the bed. That's so good. I feel so bad for Johnny though. Because like she absolutely railroaded his career. She ruined it. Because of this whole case, he lost Disney. And he was going to do one final Disney Pirates of the Caribbean movie to say, you know, do a final farewell to Jack Sparrow. But that'll never happen because he'll never work for Disney again. Because they basically said he was guilty before a trial. I love the line where, like, you know, the lawyer's trying to say that Johnny Depp was stopping her from getting career, and he's like absolutely not. Of course you were. Like, how do you think she got Aquaman, sir? Oh my god, how do you think she got Aquaman? Because of him. Baller. I love it. Oh yeah, I know. It's I really hope you know, I think they will, but I really hope the jury comes out in his favor, and you know, she gets put on blast. Like I think they got her, Amber Heard's ex-girlfriend, coming, and her ex-girlfriend was abused by Amber Heard. So I think, you know what I mean? I think she's in trouble. I don't think she expected Johnny Depp to do this. And they had the UK case, and he lost the UK case, but it wasn't defamation. It wasn't on this. It was kind of different, and I don't think he had the time to prepare, because the UK case went something. So now he's got this one, and this one is just going to ruin her. And I really hope he comes out on top, because I feel really bad for him, man. Nobody should have to go through that, man or woman. You know, it can happen to anybody. And I think he's shown that, you know, he is a gentle human being. And yeah, you know what? He liked to live his life to the fullest by drinking and doing some other party paraphernalia. But you know what I mean? He never raised his hand to her. He never hit her. He never hurt her. He always walked away, and then eventually had enough, and that was it. So the chat, Troy, everyone, I want to appreciate y'all for coming on by and hanging out with me. If you haven't smashed that like button, that thumbs up, please do. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. We're growing the channel here. We'll be back here on Thursday morning, 10:30 a.m. EST. I think we're going to do ACC, or maybe we'll do something Star Wars related, because it is Star Wars month. Right? Thursday will be Revenge of the 5th. Tomorrow is May the 4th. So we might do something like that. We'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out a little bit later. Tonight we'll be over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TheDrRavage, if everyone wants to check it out. We're probably going to play some Destiny or Star Wars The Old Republic. One of the two. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to see who's hanging out. But again, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate for supporting me. Thank you so much, Troy. Have a great one. Day in life of a celebrity, right? Unfortunately. Have a great one, everybody. Make life beautiful. I will catch you next time.